Welcome everybody. In today's video we have a new special knife. New knife. Just got it in a little few minutes ago at the mailbox. DEMKO knives, DEMKO Shark Lock. Yes! Finally! Get rid of the box, no one cares about the box. We have this great sticker on here with shark. Badass looking little shark. Zipper. We've got a nice nylon, or not nylon, but microfiber felt liners. We have the DEMKO rag, microfiber rag. This thing will be wonderful. I got it upside down. Whoopsie. DEMKO rag. New background for a few videos coming up. Trying to be a little festive here. Pockets. Nice. Da-da-da-da. ad20.5. Great action out of the box. DEMKO Shark Lock ad20 series. I can't believe I finally got one. These things, this feels so good. Immediately, the one thing that other people have talked about that is a little bit weird about this knife is just the slightest bit of back pressure here, and the blade kicks down. It does not close. That stays put. You have to pull the shark lock on the back pretty far before the blade disengages. But you get that little kick there that, it's a little disheartening. But, as long as you use the knife normally like that, use that for the jimping, or use the jimping up here, you're going to be fine. Comes in the gray plastic scales, whatever the material is. The one thing I've got that is a bit of a problem is how close that blade is to leaving the handle there. Could they have not rounded the tip down a little bit more on that? I'll have to see about getting the other one with a shark's foot. But yeah, I've got me an ad20.5 now. This thing feels awesome. It's got a nice thick blade, comfortable thumb studs, way more comfortable than some other knives that I've gotten. Good action, bearings on the inside. I mean, that stuff just wibble wobble. Closes shut. I understand what Jamie from Blades and EDC means about having that snap back, snap out there, kind of that assisted closing and opening action almost. This thing is just a beaut. This thing is wonderful. I might take a file or something and round the tip down just a wee bit, because that is a little disconcerting for me. It's not that bad. I'll try not to do anything to that for a while, but that is one thing that kind of gets me a bit. I do like that if you keep your hands up here on the handles finger choil, that when you pull the lock back, the blade does not cut you. That is nice to see. Awsome steel. DEMKO. Grippy handle without being too grippy. Pocket clip is a bit long. Could have made that a little bit shorter, I think. They also could have made it deep carry. We'll work on that. This thing, it feels a bit heavy, but it's not heavy. But it has definitely some chunk to it. Still trying to get used to that action there. Definitely a fidget knife. Got focus, there we go. Got basically a bottle opener there with the gap in the blade. Could probably use that to crack open a beer or something. I love the sound too. It just sounds good. Just sounds so good. We got jimping on the little lock here. We've got jimping on the back of the tool. Got jimping on the other side of the lock. Basically a forward finger choil, which I love on a knife. This thing is just flippin' awesome. I trust the manufacturer's sharpening, but I do like to run stuff over my own strops. I just like stropping stuff. Let's see. Paper test. This is thin Dollar Tree paper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is good. That is good. This thing. Try to get some still shots here for you. This thing is fantastic. Wonderful. I'll try to do a better review next week or something, but this is just kind of an out-of-the-box reaction to this knife. This thing is awesome. What does that say down there? Focus, camera. Lose your ADHD and focus. Patent number. Focus. Come on. Don't turn my hand into white snow there, thank you. Try to show inside best I can. When you pull the lock, for those of you that haven't seen a DEMKO video, which, where have you been? You pull back and up just a little bit on that lock, like so, and you disengage the blade. It's basically an axis lock, like the Benchmade bug out. But instead of having the lock on the side and stuck in a track, it's free floating on the back and has a little part that pops up. You see how it kind of shows more when it comes back there? It's basically this made better. This is a better axis lock. Man, that thing is nice. Flaky, fidgety. Dang, that feels good. One of the better knives I've handled. So, and also, since this is getting to be towards the end of the video here, we have a couple announcements. Sometime next month, not sure, probably, I'm going to be receiving the Mass-Along that I won from Zechariah Ott's giveaway. Go check him out, Zechariah Ott. O-T-T at the end, in case you're spell Zechariah normally, O-T-T at the end. You'll find him. Great channel, great reviews. Go check him out. I won one of his giveaways, and sooner or later I should be receiving the Mass-Along that I won. That'll be in a review coming up. Great tiny little knife. And also, just today, I'm filming this at the evening of Black Friday 2022. I got a Leatherman Juice XE6. I've gotten one of the last. Did not get the last, but I got one of the last, and it will be coming here soon. I cannot wait to review that. That thing looks sweet. Yes. But this came today, finally. This thing. Awesome. DEMKO knives. ad20.5. Fantastic knife. Good quality, solid. There is no blade play, no blade wiggle, no blade play. This thing is a beaut. If you're planning on getting yourself a DEMKO knife with the shark lock on the back, 80-20, 80-20.5. 0.5 is a little bit smaller. Yeah, go check her out. This thing is sweet. You won't be disappointed going to DEMKO and getting a knife from them. This thing is phenomenal. I've heard about the shark knife for the past year, and it has been driving me nuts. I've been wanting to get my hands on one. I finally got my hands on one. This thing, oh boy. Out of box excitement, this thing is good. So, thank you all for watching my video. This isn't really a review video. This one's not going to be that helpful or informative for you. But, you know, it's just kind of updating you. I haven't had a lot of content lately. Been busy with the holidays coming up and everything. And it's just like, well, finally, I get some time to sit down, record a video. We got a knife. Better recording of this video coming out next week, give or take. So, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. And until then, you carry well.